I'm officially a member of the Companions. As a reward, Skjor has given me the location of a unused cave, formerly used by Companion members in the past. I will seek this place for refuge. Kodlak seeks to cure his lycanthropy. The war form is physical perfection and perfectly attuned to the will of our master, Hircine. He spits upon this blessing, saying he seeks Sovngarde rather than eternally live in the hunting grounds. Kodlak is a skilled warrior, and though none would admit it, he is alpha of this pack. I will not challenge him, but I will distance myself and seek Hircine's guidance. While I am absent, I shall strike against the forsworn. I will break them.
We are back with Savok Rageclaw, the Werewolf Shaman, and we are clearly sporting new gear. Let's go over that. There's going to be a lot to go over in this episode, but the Companions have now fully accepted us as a member of the Companions, and we now have a fully customized wolf armor. Let's go over that. So we have this little tome on the back, gives us 29% stamina fortify. This as well is a little cuirass around his waist, giving him some armor and as well fortifying his stamina. Magic gem. We have this cool cape. Let's show you that. And that cape is resembling the axe, a special axe that Savok is familiarizing himself with. And I'm just kind of go over everything with you guys. Just let you look at it. You can pause it. So yeah, this is his new gear, and it was made by the Companions. He is now part of them officially. And what does that mean for Savok? Well, last time he was a member of anything, it had some pretty intense implications. What were the implications? Well, he was basically forced by and the details are complicated in what Savok remembers, but he was turned into this Briarheart warrior, and
take a good look around.
you know, this is when he became a zealot for Hircine.
If not, let me know. I might
And
trinkets, odds and ends,
he was
that sort of thing.
Ended up leaving the not the Companions, but the Forsworn. So what does this mean for Savok? Well, Savok, even though he's been made a member, he does feel standoffish. Why? Well,
Do come back.
Greymane, the leader of the Companions, explained some details to Savok. And one of the problematic details was that he was looking to cure himself of this disease called lycanthropy. Well, if you know Savok Rageclaw, that's a major problem, not philosophically, but spiritually for him. He believes that the werewolf form, the war form, is the highest expression of evolution. And he's finding out that the leader wants to cure himself of it. So how is Savok processing all this? Not well. Not well. He looks up to this man. He knows he's a great warrior, that he would, if he was to initiate combat with him, to as a trial, to say that he would want to lead the companions that he would lose. Not Greymane, what's his name? The leader of the companions. I am drawing a blank on his name right now. But yeah, he is a very powerful warrior and he respects him. But he doesn't respect this about him. And so, yeah, he basically is leaving to clear his head. There's some things outside of the companions that he just needs to figure out. So the companions do see him as someone who potentially could be a leader for the group, but Savok basically is like, hey, I gotta clear my head, I gotta get out of here. Which, by the way, I want to test our metal. His weapon that he's using is some Skyforged steel, and he has also a Skyforged axe. Pretty cool. And then a silver hand greatsword for fighting undead. We should go into that a little bit more. Oh, really? So we're not invincible. We're a little bit more powerful, but like I said, we're not invincible. Ooh, buddy. My friend. Alright, let's devour, yes. So what was Savok was given a gift outside of the armor. And the gift was from one of the companions named Skjor. Now, this gift, hold on one second, is a little place where Savok can clear his head. And it's an area that Skjor said that some of the companions used to use back in the day. And it's not hold on one second. Ouch. Alright, let's heal up. Finish these guys off, we can go into the stuff Skjor telling him about. Come on, the sun, get him. All right. Clearing the lands of Skyrim. One goblin at a time. Oh, more? Oh, wait, a lot more. Jeez. Goblins can pack a punch. But we fight them. No good can come of goblins. Okay, so anyways. Skjor told him of this place that companions had used in the past, but it's been abandoned. And Savok's gonna check it out. He gave him the coordinates, and he's gonna see what this is. We might have to run. It's not good. I hear another saber. Let's get out of here. Got no problem with these. You dudes. I have no quarrel with you. By the way, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great. I'm excited to have Savok progress on this chapter of his journey. And see what he evolves into. See what ends up happening with him. Oh, not cool. One shot. Oh man. Know your manners. Know your betters. Okay, let's see what's over here. There is another thing that Savok is going to be pursuing. And that is... Savok is part Nord and part Wood Elf. And he was raised in tree did something crazy. Valenfell. Yeah, he has a real connection with Wood Elves. Primarily that mainly being his brother Buck. There is another Wood Elf in Skyrim. That, wow, man, there are a ton of wolves and everything. Anyways, there is a wood elf that Savok would like to introduce himself to. He's heard that this woman holds up somewhere in Falkreath. And yeah, he just to disconnect from the companions a little bit and clear his head, but he doesn't necessarily want to be alone. I do think in this time that Savok is going to start declaring war against the Forsworn officially. He's going to start making moves against them. And that'll shake up to be interesting. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the place. This is the place. Alright, let's take off of our cape and our hat. Alright. Not too shabby. Clearly no one's used these quarters for a long time. What it used to be is no more, but Savok sees potential in it. This is a home that Savok can start building and restoring over time. A place we can bring water in. Sees these piping systems. So we're going to stay here for a little bit. See if we can start fixing things up. I'm going to drop a bed right here. We are going to clear out this cave. 6 hours have passed. So when we build something in this, I love mods like this. It gives a passage of time. So what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna save. And then there's a couple things. We did spend some spirit points too, so I'll go over that real quick. We spent 2 spirit points, and one of them was in our athletics tree, so we're now 3% faster. So we augmented our lycanthric body, or werewolf body. Sorry about that. And the other thing that we've enhanced is our ability to stave off sleep. So we're not going to get as tired as quickly. See, we still do get tired though. So we're going to eat a little bit. And I think something that would be smart to do is for us to study before we go to sleep. So we could do that. I think we're going to do the Call Grey Wolf though. Finish that spell. Yep. So now we can have 2 companions on the field at the same time. I don't know why I said 4. The Call Grey Wolf is a concentration spell, so you have to keep it going. So I have to hold this down. But yeah, he can be summoned simultaneously with Sun or Kind. So, don't have a name for him. I'm sure we'll give him a name though eventually. We'll throw him right there. Okay, let's eat a little bit. Just ate some raw chicken breast. That's gonna make us sick. Actually, we cannot get sick from disease because we are a werewolf, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of that. So we actually can eat raw food. It's just Savok chooses not to. He spent the majority of his life as a wood elf and ate cooked food for a huge majority, repeating myself, a huge swath of the life that he lived. So he just prefers things cooked. He doesn't do raw, unless it's fish. By the way, I'm a big sushi fan. I do like Icarus does. Me, I like sushi. It is delish. These giants, we're not gonna mess with that because we're gonna want to form a alliance with these giants. These giants are so close to our home, which, by the way, if you guys have an idea for a name for that home, let me know. Let me know. What would be a good name for Savok's new cave? And like I said, we can build it up. There's a little place that allows you to work on furnishing your house. And I actually know all the components that we need. It's like iron, straw, stuff like that. So very similar to other homes. But right now we're gonna be heading to Falkreath. And that is to meet up with that wood elf. If we can find her. We'll see. There's a Stormcloak encampment there. So there's some more Stormcloaks as well. Let's call our horse. I really do like Savok's armor. It's very different than how he's dressed before. I actually think that he's right now, for the moment, kind of uncomfortable in this gear because it's very how do I say this? Like I don't want to say normal, but he has this real like tribal way of dressing, and this is, you know, it's just it's the way that a lot of the companions dress. I don't know, it's not Nordic, but it's just different garb, and so I'd like to think that he feels strange. I even think that Savok feels strange being inducted into the companions. He's been such a pun intended lone wolf for so long, and him figuring out how to interact with these people, his friends, his oh man, his co-workers, all these yeah, he just feels weird, even in the sense of him hearing is it Kodlak? No, I can't remember his name. It's life with me right now. But the leader of the Stormcloaks, him finding the Stormcloaks, the leaders of the companions. I'm so sorry, my brain is going all over the place today. The leader of the companions, him finding out he wants to cure himself. It's interesting because Savok never challenged him verbally, never said anything. He just kind of heard it and thought it was wrong and then left. Got his armor and proceeded to leave. And I think that is indicative of him, sorry, I'm trying to do something on my phone, of him not being able to have these conversations with people, in that they have a discrepancy. You know, Savok has the ability to bring this information to the leader of the companions. And hold on, I'm just gonna look up his name real quick. This is irritating me. Kodlak. There it is, Kodlak. So yeah, Savok can just engage with Kodlak and tell him, like, hey, this is against Hircine, this isn't right. no, I admire you, I look up to you, but don't do this. No, this isn't the way. Savok didn't do that. He just didn't say anything. He doesn't have the tools to be able to do that. Like I said, he's lives in the wilderness. He's not interacting with people. Even in what time he spent with the companions, he's rarely there talking to the other ones. And yeah, so what's gonna happen? It's just gonna get complicated. You know, he just feels disappointed, and that this act, you know, is almost that Kodlak wants to do is in his opinion total blasphemy. Savok is here to unite the tribes, to bring the werewolves together, not heal them, not to cure them. I mean, the idea of curing your lycanthropy, like you can't even process those words. It's not a cure. This is a blessing. This is all from his perspective. So, yeah, poor Savok, running from his problems rather than engaging them with words. So, we'll see what happens. But this is going to give Savok plenty of time to do other things in the meantime. So yeah. Head out over here. Oh yeah? Let's eat some food. An apple, some potato soup. Mmm, delicious. I am having some black coffee. Very unoriginal, but it is delicious. Very good. Okay, come on. I don't want a piece of you. I think my favorite thing about Savok is going to his first episode and seeing his physical transformations. He looks like a completely different person from his first episode. And this is him inching ever closer to a possible future where he is this werewolf shepherd, or wolf shepherd. He had a vision, if you go back to the first episode, of this horned figure who was a leader of the wolves. And at that time, I don't even think that Savok had lycanthropy. He wasn't even a werewolf yet. And so to see him become a werewolf and to start to insert himself with another werewolf pack, and have all these like twists and turns in the story. First of all, it's been a blast to tell a story, but it's been cool to see him evolve in so many different ways. Even physically, his tattoos have changed, his physical body changed. Let's leave that bear alone. Oh, come on. That bear right behind me. Oh, we gotta stop and help. Let's do this. We're gonna do the cougar in action together. Look at that. We can do any combo we want. We can have the sun and the wolf, or the bear. So yeah, that's, if there's ever a time where things are too hot and intense, we gotta pray. We can just use our two summons together. Oh, dang it. What happened? I just engaged with Hircine's power. That's an ability that you get with Hircine. By the way, Savok loves the taste of bear. Don't know if you guys know that. He always has. And he knows how to cook it well. So yeah, see how they're all highlighted? That allows me to do crits on them. It's totally useless right now. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Yeah, see, there's some fish down in there. Kind of cool. But like I said, not going to do anything with it, unfortunately. Let's make a save. There is a giant bear in the road. That thing is I just want to get through here. Come on. We suck at horseback riding. We are the worst. We never horseback ride though, mainly because from the gaming perspective, Savok and Titus are actually, I think Valor is this way too. Characters who actually get faster and stronger when they go by foot, and so it makes more sense to play them in such a way where they're walking the majority of the time. Oh jeez. We'll circle back to these things, whatever they are. Man, they're ugly. No, my horse. I hear the horse getting hurt. No. Stay away from him. Let's get to sun the mighty bear out. Go protect the horse. I'll take care of the rest of it. Oh. You kind of want to go check this out. Whatever's in here. It's being guarded by these dark creatures. Curious what will be inside of here. We can come back. Remember, Savok does not like undead, stuff like that. From his perspective, it's something that pulls vampirism specifically is something that pulls people out of the balance, and the balance is people die, but in dying, you are either consumed and eaten by something else, or and your body makes way for you become tree food or whatever. So, but when someone becomes a vampire and they perpetually make themselves... I did not mean to do that. That being said, there's been questions about Savok and if he is immortal. It's a good question. Is Savok an immortal? Savok is... This person up. Wow, we have a lot of life. Gotcha. Savok is it's unclear if Savok is an immortal. Why? Well, I don't think you're an immortal when you're a werewolf. I don't think that's how it works in Elder Scrolls lore. But Savok is not a regular werewolf. He is a walking imbuement of the spirit of bitter mercy. And what implications does that have? Oh, that's a cool trick. What implication does that have on his physiology? Does that give him longevity? Possibly. So there was an Otronaut over there that was killed. Okay. So let's keep moving. Looks like there's some necromancers ahead. Wow. go. These are conjurers of cheap tricks. Gotcha. Alright, all up. Look how expensive that is. Yeah, we'll take that. We're gonna need money to build our house. What are you guys doing over there? I don't know. Alright, so we're heading over here. So her name's Aria? Aurea? She'll tell us. And how does Savok know about this? He's just heard about her. Skyrim's not a huge place. And so you're gonna run into each other eventually. Alright, it's starting to rain. I love it. I love the idea of being a werewolf and just roughing it out in the wilderness. So good. So have we been here before? No, we haven't. Oh, so we're actually pretty close. Oh no, there's a bear? Where? Is that Tisan? Tisan! Yeah, that is Tisan. Okay, stay here. Stay here, you. Savok has given no name to his horse. Alright, bunch of ruffians, bandits. Let's take care of them. Shall we? Nah, let's not. I'm pretty focused in trying to figure out where they engage with us, we will. Okay, so she's out here, and we can use Hunter's Instinct. So this is gonna allow us to see what's up ahead. Oh well. Bunch of ruckus going down there. Alright, let's get the sun back out there. Ah, there she is. You see it? There is her house. Take that. I'm very excited. Wow, that wolf takes a lot of damage. Let's do some healing. You know, we probably could deselect closed wounds. Alright. Well, this is her house. Looks pretty cool looking. Uh-oh. Here's something. Let's get inside. There she is. Savok would take off his helmet and greet her. Let's get a...
It's quite beautiful here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Ooh, transported. Yes, I suppose it is.
Where I come from, the trees grow tall and wide, and each one has a spirit of their own. Here, the trees are all stunted and seem to have no souls at all. The autumn colors are the same, though.
Where are you from?
Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you? Are you from here?
Ah, look, we can. That's really cool. Wow, look it. Well, we're obviously from Valenwood.
Are you? I must admit that surprises me a little. Do you know Skyrim very well?
That's because we look more Nordic than we do a wood elf. We do have the wood elf ears, though, if you look right there. Like the back of my hand. Not yet. I'm still exploring myself.
I see. I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you?
Yes.
I could use someone to show me around this cold, unfamiliar place.
Absolutely.
I'm a very good archer too, so I could watch your back in return. What do you say?
Yes, why not? I could use a traveling companion.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it.
Me as well. All right, well, we have her with us. This is very exciting. All right, well, we're going to call this an episode. You guys know the drill. I'm very grateful for all of you. And I'm excited to be with this new companion. Let's see what happens in the future. All right, everyone, have a great day.